Okay, I have a question here. Where is the best place to put a note for a contact in regards to having to follow up in terms of, say, an intro? So, and this can be a little bit confusing, but basically, if you look at a contact here, we've got two places that we can put a contact. Now, a note for a contact. So one is here where we've got notes here. So we can add these notes under here. Now, the idea of these notes are not to put things that you really need to follow up on. They're more about just general notes for that student that you want to keep on that student, like a running diary almost on that particular student. So this is what happens here. If you have what we call a to do, in other words, it's something you need to take action on, you need to follow up on, then you need to go and put that in the actual to do list. So the way that you do that is you go back to the dashboard, and then you click on to do. And then you create, by clicking on that plus sign, a new to-do here. And then what you're going to do is go into the actual to-do there. You can type in what it's going to be. So it might be follow up on intro payment, let's say. In there, you can prioritize it. So if this is an A priority, you might say, well, I need to check back by, this time next week. And then you can attach the contact's name here. So whoever they are, you put their name in there, and then you can even put a link if there's a link to some kind of document or something that you want to do there, and any other comments you want to add to it, you just add in there. So then once that's done, you click on the arrow, you can go back to the dashboard. And that's pretty well it. And so what happens is that when you check in, you see your to-do. You've got 14 to-dos here. The idea is each time you check in each day, just go to your to-dos, and you can sort them in any way you want. So if you want to sort by the due date, which is how it is now, then you can see that it'll put that one down at the bottom there with your most urgent to-dos at the top. So you can switch that. It goes any way you like. You might want to switch it on, the actual title of the to-do. You can sort it in the contact's name, so you get them all together. You can even sort them in priority, and then you can even filter them if you like. So if you want to filter the category, if you just say, I just want to see accounts, anything to do with accounts, and that basically is what happens there. And then you hit the red refresh here, and then that'll bring it all back together again. So the idea is to stay organized. When you log in each time, then what you want to do is click on your to-do and see what do I need to attend to today? What are the most urgent priorities for the day? And then start there. What's overdue? Red means it's overdue, by the way. And then if you, like I said, you can sort it into categories or whatever you wish. So just to quickly revise the contacts and the notes. These notes are really designed for just keeping general notes. They're not for follow-ups or to-dos. There shouldn't be any action really associated with these notes that are here. So whenever you have a conversation with the student or the parent, you want to leave some notes about what happened in that transaction, in that conversation. You leave them here. If you have an action, then go to the dashboard and go to do and create a new to do for that particular student, and that should be the action should be in here with a due date when it needs to be done. So hopefully that answers your question, and if you have any more questions, let me know.